Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Death Knight is a very popular class and there's Blood Death Knights and Frost Death Knights and Unholy Death Knights, but there are even more Death Knights than that. And this is the Death Knight deck that I played recently. I did not build this deck, I don't actually know who built this deck, I found it on HS Replay. But this deck, this was a ton of fun. This is Menagerie Handbuff Death Knight. And Menagerie Handbuff Death Knight, well, it uses 2 blood runes and 1 unholy rune, because you need to have 2 blood runes in order to access blood tap, and you need an unholy rune in order to access Nerubian Swarmguard. And yeah, that handbuff concept has been built already previously, but its problem has been that, okay, it's really high rolly. I mean, just pure hand buffs, okay, you get your Swarmguard, you get a big hand buff, you land like Harmonic Metal with the bigger buff on it, and boom, just off to the races. But when you don't get that high roll, what do you do then? And Menagerie is a concept that offers really a solution for that, because then you also have party animal, so you have even more hand buffs, and then you have even more minions that are capable of using those hand buffs, so that you will be able to survive even if you don't get the Swarmguard high roll. And yeah, it's just sweet. It has a lot of longevity, because you just keep on going. You have stuff like 1 Amalgam band in the deck as well. You have stereo totems, just a lot of fun stuff. As for the mulligans with this deck, you are looking for your main early buff cards, Party Animal and Stereo Totem. So those are just unequivocally good, and you're always looking for that Nerubian Swarmguard, because Nerubian Swarmguard is just seriously strong. So those 3 cards are unconditional keeps. Any of those are offered, you keep them. If you have stuff like Swarmguard, then you're also keeping Harmonic Metal. Also, you can think about, okay, what other kinds of combinations of cards. Maybe you have a Twin Fin Twin, then keeping that and Harmonic Metal could do. Like, combinations of cards that work well together are always good, but unconditional keeps, it's Party Animal, Stereo Totem, and Nerubian Swarmguard. And this is what it all looks like in action. More aggressive Mulligan for the Swarmguard would have been correct. There's still a chance for me to draw the Swarmguard here. I can buff my entire hand. So I could buff all of these now. At the cost of tempo, of course. We'll try the Harmonic Metal here. Let's see how it works out. I don't have a great curve for next turn either. It's not too bad. Now I managed to find this. Oh dear.
The citadel stands strong.
And now I managed to find this. Aww. Just after using all my buffs. I mean, like, you can't just wait around and see whether the buffs happen to show up or not. That's not an option. All the buffs. All of them. I mean, all the cards that I want buffs are here. That is pretty good, though. I think we're going for this. Then I could play an 8-9. And I'm going to play an 8-9, am I not? What do I discover, though? I will spend more. Maybe we'll go for the giant. Let's see. They can of course have obliterates, asphyxiates. just in general ways to kill this. This is a little sad I couldn't find the... I found the buffs, but then I couldn't find the minions that I want to buff in time. Ah, there's the Asphyxiate. I was worried that could happen. I think I need to finally kill this one now. I just need to play a Swarmguard here. But Blood Death Knight is probably stable at the moment. We have already reached 7 mana. Blood should be fine from this position. We'll still do what we can, of course. Well, that definitely looks nice. Let's use that. I think I also want the Stereo Totem. Wanted the buff to land on Swarmguard, of course, but you don't always get what you want. But Blood has too much mana. They are stable. I don't have enough treads. Just don't have the tools. I mean, they have Blood Boils, they have Corpse Explosions, they have everything left. 6 cards in hand. I do not have enough. Can't help it. We need a good one Amalgam Band here to take down that Frost Queen. Right, we get the Frost Queen down. Obviously that's not gonna be enough. We still have too many cards left.
Where you followed?
I just don't have the resources. Couldn't land enough buffs on these.
The citadel stands strong.
But that's Hearthstone. We'll do this. We'll try to go with the horrors now. Let's see. So they have Teotar in that. Those Teotar coming next, right? Or what else do they have in ETC? Teotar is so good here. Everything I have is strong.
You look tasty.
Time to discover something good.
The more you struggle, the better.
I guess it's the 6 damage. The Death Strike on the Gnome Muncher. Push 14 to the face. 15 to the face. Maybe because everything has reborn. Oh! A Smothering Starfish. How about that? They should have a board clear here again. I don't think there's any world in which they don't have a board clear again. Corpse Explosion or the 8-drop. With 6 cards in hand, they should always have it. Blood Boil is not that. Sure, it heals, but... they can just hold back. They can totally do that.
The citadel stands strong.
Still more stuff for me to blood tap. At this point I still want to wait. Right, more random stuff.
Who here can spell?
More random stuff.
Anybody? Kaiser is all.
I think this is what we're going for now. I have only this one other undead on the board, but still this is something. I've seen both asphyxiates actually. There's still a bunch of random stuff there. But there could be more than an asphyxiate. There could be another asphyxiate. That's also possible. I wanted the twin fin twin. They still have too much removal left. Or need to be active right now. I'll have to do it like this and get the school teacher buffed here.
Anybody?
And draw.
Pick me! Pick me!
Okay, this gets me some draws.
You're gonna love the way you look.
So we can do it like this. But they still have both corpse explosions and both 8 drops left. Hi, Dre. Thanks. Okay, that was intriguing. Is that an objection?
It's my turn.
Could be an objection. We'll test with this. And explosive runes, okay. Thing is, they still have the board clears left.
Any questions?
Thing is, they still have the board clears, so they can just clear the board now. Alright, well, they get 3 draws. They have 4 board clears in the deck, so on average they should find 1. Now if they find the 8 cost 1, they can't play it.
My blood for the Lich King.
They could find an asphyxiate from this or obliterate from that. They can still have the 8 cost thing. 4 minions, +2/+2. 10, 15 damage.
Who here can spell Menagerie? Anybody?
My turn.
Any questions?
Dazzling.
I have but little time.
Right, we're pushing. But if they find the 8 drop, I don't get a clear because the No Muncher will hit that one.
Pick me.
Your souls belong to the
$15 is not enough. If they draw another Soul Stealer, they win. If they draw a minion, I guess they win. No, minion is not enough unless it also kills the Fiend Twin. Minion has to kill the Fiend Twin.
low on cards.
Okay. We did get there in the end. Definitely took a while.
Will serve me in death.
Okay, what kind of priest? Shadow. All right. That wasn't what I wanted to hit. But fine. It's gonna be difficult for the Shadow Priest to kill this totem. I think we're fine. And the win is not satisfying. Well, it was a fine win. Four minions +2/+2, right? Guess that's what it has to be. Next turn we're going to get some Swarmguards on the board. Hi, Liard. Like, yeah, you can play around a little. But what will you do about 3 5/7s that just arrived at the board? I don't have the corpses for the blood tap, nor do I have corpses for the horror. Okay. I can live with this. Boom. Well, that's a good 2, 3, 4. I would need to check the Mulligan stats to see. Hero Power Druid. Is the Hedge Maze style? Guess we'll find out soon enough. There's the Swarmguard. Just a little too late. Well, we'll see, we'll see. All the biggest buffs are still in the deck.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
Could play Amalgam. Doesn't really do a whole lot. I think we're just going to spell Menagerie. I believe I need to trade there. Try to punch the Druid in the face a little.
We all exist in harmony.
Okay. Big cards coming right up. Okay. So I guess this is the best I've got.
Pick me, pick me.
I Frost Strike that away. Okay, we have some decent Swarm Guards now. But obviously Druid has Underkings and all sorts of nastiness. We'll go for another round of buffs.
Rallying cry.
Take down the Underking there. Get a mistake on the board.
It's my turn.
Time to kill that one. With some face. Druid can pretty easily kill the 5-2. But now the Swarm Guards are 6-8s. Will that be enough? It's going to be some kind of big Zoc turn at some point. But they did spend one Underking now. So that gives me a little bit of confidence.
Our tunnels run.
Second Underking. It's actually great that they spent all the Underkings now. 4 minions. I have 5 minions in hand. Will it miss the Swarm Guard? It's not going to miss the Swarm Guard. It will hit the Swarm Guard. This will trade. 8-10 Swarm Guards will arrive. Druid has spent both Underkings, which means that the big Zoc turns are not a thing anymore.
They're my tunes.
Or at least they are much weaker than they would have been.
All it takes is love, care, and death.
So that's 16, 24. 24 plus 5. 29. 29 plus 3. 32 damage. That's lethal damage. I can just ignore the sheep.
One true king.
On the other hand, if they for some reason can't answer it, then I suppose it's pretty good. Now I could coin Party Animal into Stereo Totem. Let's do it in that order. Missed the Swarm Guard, that's too bad. Hit the Baron instead. Don't play Druid. Yeah, that's of course a little... Oh no, that was a very strong card. Because now that means that the Stereo Totem is going to be killed immediately. And all the buffs are landing on the Baron. No! Not on the Baron! On the Swarmguard and the Fin Twin, please. Well. At least they have to dedicate some resources to kill the Totem now. NFT market. Well... I mean, it doesn't have to be an NFT market. NFT market doesn't mean anything. No one would even do NFT market for any card game things. Because you could do that everything much more effectively without NFTs. But you could still have an aftermarket. But NFTs don't actually contribute anything to that aftermarket. They would only make it worse. Less effective.
Who here can spell Menagerie?
Menagerie? Anybody? Okay. Another stereo totem. Do I want to discover another totem? No, I don't think I want to discover a totem. Discovering an undead is fine. It's gonna be that one. I know they can kill the totem. I will still play it. Trying to land buffs on any of these 3 minions. 3 out of 5. I just can't hit them now. Such sad times. So many excellent opportunities there to land some serious buffs. But that didn't happen. Well, it doesn't always happen. And that's fine too. Where are my buff cards at? There. There are my buff cards at. Alright. That was good. We managed to land some buffs. Swarmguards are only 3/5 still, but maybe we can get to work here. The enemy is Unholy, so they do have Marrowgar at the end. I have no answer to Marrowgar whatsoever.
Need our care. Now more than ever.
And close enough.
No answer to Marrowgar whatsoever. I do need to handle the rancher. Yeah, I just have to. I have to handle the rancher. Eventually Marrowgar will happen, and I can't do anything about that. I would need to win the game before Marrowgar happens. And currently it does not look like I have the... Oh, I know people like give out those stats like that, but you really shouldn't. I used hero power. Then it was a mistake. Then I should have waited a turn. Could have buffed one more minion.
They need our care. Now more than ever.
That's not bad either. I can turn these into 5/7s. But I still have no answers to Marrowgar, so there's still that. Anytime Marrowgar shows up, that's just instant loss. I have enough mana next turn for Runthak into Malignant Horror. That could do something. At least Grave Strength doesn't do a whole lot here.
Anybody?
That's a small consolation. Because this will only have 5 attack then. So. But School Teacher can obviously do some powerful things. I have 6 effects in that band. There are 8 possible ones. Well, that kills the School Teacher. Here comes the Grave Strength. But the upside was that it's not super powerful right now. Because the breakpoints don't line up well. So we'll kill this one. And we will kill the Rancher. I think I'm going to kill this one. I can kill one of these. I get some Malignant Horrors out there. Yeah, so Marrowgar and they win, no Marrowgar, and I should eventually be able to win from here. Mythic Boshras was a big disappointment. It's Marrowgar, isn't it? That one has a death rattle anyway, so there's no reason. Yeah. So Marrowgar and they win, no Marrowgar and I win. That was the deal. And well, they win. Do I still have enough? This is only 6 effects. So I think I don't have enough. That wasn't a great Marrowgar, by the way. The stat spread just isn't that wonderful. They could have another Grave Strength. It has to be the one Amalgam band, but I can play a Mistake before that. Toxic Tune, hey, thanks. Thank you for the support. Marrowgar should get a nerf. I mean, Marrowgar is strong, but like this isn't actually completely over. First I thought it was, but it isn't. First I thought it was over, but apparently it is not over. I can kill that one with this. This one can kill Marrowgar. And this one can kill that one too. I can use this to kill that one. So lo and behold, all of a sudden, they spent the Marrowgar, but I'm still alive. That was unexpected. Oh, Astalor is coming next turn. Alright. But that is going to be fine. It's gonna be fine. Because I have these Malignant Horrors coming. Just need to decide if I also do the Gnome Muncher. Which will then kill a Mermy. I don't think I need the Gnome Muncher here.
The citadel stands strong.
That's nice. We can just do this. And do huge Malignant Horrors. Well, that's another 22 held on the board. So I heard you have 14 from hand to random targets. How about that?
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Kind of have to kill one of those, right? Otherwise that's just going to be even more of them next turn. There's just going to be even more of them next turn no matter what you do. I didn't even get to play my gnome muncher yet. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.